Usually when I come across something in GTD and that I need to put into my system that has a due date, I'm usually pretty clear about what the due date is, if it's a project or something that I need to do by a specific date. But somewhat recently, I had an experience where I wasn't really sure what the due date was. I bought an e-bike and the bike shop said, hey, bring your bike back when you get to about 250 miles, just to do like your first tune-up and make sure all the bolts and nuts are tightened and everything. And so, fine, that's great. I could totally do that. But then I realized I don't know when I'm going to get to 250 miles. When is it going to be? 2 weeks from now? Is it going to be 2 months from now? What can I do to make sure that I don't forget about a task like that that doesn't really have a due date, or a due date that I don't know what it is? What I ended up doing for myself was, after about 2 weeks or so of riding my bike, I got a sense of how often that I would ride it. And, it was maybe 20 miles a week or so. And so I thought, oh, okay, great. So if it's about 20 miles a week, then in about 10 weeks, I'm probably going to want to check and see where I am in terms of mileage. And so I just put a tickler reminder on my calendar of about 8 to 10 weeks out to say, hey, just check, where am I at? Am I at 250? Am I around 250? Now, even if I wasn't at exactly 250, even if I was at 200 or 275 or even 300, it'd still be okay. But the idea was I wanted to make sure that I remembered to go back to the bike shop. I didn't want to have to keep that reminder in my head. I also didn't want to constantly, like every day, look at my bike and say, oh, is today the day? Is today the day? Right? So I got a sense of maybe about when is the due date going to be, put a tickler on my calendar, and was able to get my bike back to the bike shop when I needed to. So have you had things like that come up before? Share in the comments below if you have, and what techniques that you've used that have helped you to make sure you're keeping that stuff out of your head.